What's up, guys? It is JTB here, and welcome to another episode of the Sidemen FC Creative Club Career Mode Series. After a very long period of time, I'm not going to lie, we have finally made it up into the Premier League. Now, obviously, anytime you get promoted to the Premier League, it's a big deal because, bigger teams to play and obviously more money. But most importantly, we finally have a chance to play regularly against the Sidemen's clubs. We're going to be playing off Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, West Ham, Leeds. They're all still up in the Premier League this year, so we'll have a chance to play them all. And honestly, since I don't think we're going to be pushing for Europe this early, there's no point in waiting till the end of the season to play big games. So I think we're just going to get a chance to go out there and play against the Sidemen's teams. And we're starting things off by loaning out Teddy Hull for 2 years, who will be heading to Crystal Palace. This is a little bit of an interesting move because he was our starting striker, and he is still one of the better strikers at the club. However, we have different players, and he's just not Premier League ready, but he has extremely high potential, so we'll loan him out and deal with it later. And now, some really bad news. Deli Bashiru has had his release clause met by Barcelona for 160 million. Now, obviously, it would be nice to get 160 million, but losing him would essentially ruin our plans. He's one of our two best players. He's also Nigerian as well, so he's been doing really good for us, and unfortunately it looks like he is going to be leaving, and he has left, joining FC Barcelona for 160.3 million. We get 143 million in the bank. So this pretty much changes up the entire plans. I wasn't really planning on signing anybody to any big contracts. I was planning to probably just maybe buy some rotation players, just kind of beefing up the squad a little bit, but looks like now we're gonna have to go out, we're gonna have to spend some big money. We're starting also to get a little bit more money. We'll be selling Ethan Horvath to Levante United, UD, over in Spain. As we get rid of him, we need a new starting keeper. Kamal Miller has also been sold. He will be heading to Strasbourg over in France. And joining the team from fellow Premier League side Leicester is Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. 75 million for the 86 overall center midfielder. Really what we needed, as honestly this team is lacking a little bit of physicality, so getting a chance to bring him in is obviously going to help that tremendously. Also joining the team again from Leicester is England international, proper Brexit goalkeeper Jordan Pickford. 30 million for the 31-year-old, 85 overall. Pretty much expect him to be at the club for multiple seasons. He's very good playing out of the back as well. And I'm an Everton fan, so I really like him. And finally, I've been wanting to get this man on the team for so long, but haven't been able to. Joining the team is Chaby Simmons. He was playing at PSG, so he wasn't going to join a team that isn't in the Premier League. But first year up in the Premier League, #1 goal was to sign him, regardless of what happened with players being signed elsewhere. Joining us for 18 million, 76 overall. He's not that great now, but we'll put a little bit of magic on him, make him really good. And also joining the team is Mario Hermoso, the Spanish center back from Manchester United, 85 overall, bought him for 50 million. So, looking at these four players, they aren't really, we could have spent, maybe 160 million on, a really good center back. But I think that doing it this way, building a good solid core, and just kind of focusing less on the future, focusing on now, what we need now, should hopefully allow us to be at least competitive in the Premier League. I'm expecting mid-table finish. And we're starting things off, first game of the season, and first game in the brand new Prime Hydration Arena. Stadium was destroyed. Obviously, Prime doing so well. Prime Hydration Arena has been built. We are hosting Leeds United. So this is how the team will be lining up. Pickford's going to be in goal. Hermoso and Stevens are the center backs. Montgomery, Wallner outside backs. Sunjic is the defensive mid. Simmons and Milinkovic-Savic are the center mids. Dembele and Clark on the wings. Besio is the man up top. Here are the highlights.
Absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there. Good technique displayed. He's enjoying space. Usrati. On the ball, Diatta. Oh, he's through here. And a goal!
So a 1-1 draw to start our campaign is, I mean, honestly kind of how you expect it to go. Leeds United, I think, in this save are also kind of a mid-table side, so good. Milinkovic-Savic scored for goal in his first game of the club, so that's also good. 5-star scout is heading to England. 4-star 5-star scout going to India. And 4-star 5-star scout heading to Nigeria. The standard procedure. Gabriel Harper will be going on a 2-year loan move to Levante. He's got good potential, but doesn't have a spot in the starting squad, so we'll loan him out, see what he looks like when he comes back. And here we are again at Prime Hydration Arena, this time hosting Chelsea. And the lineup is the same as it was for the last game. Here are the highlights.
It's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal!
Attacking display.
A bit sloppy in possession. Moving it forward. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And a goal! Really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Kovacic. Teammate available. Superb block. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! Marcos Alonso. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And crossed in there. Oh, a goal! Store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. That's excellent defending following the cross. Oh, a goal!
So a 3-2 loss does unfortunately mean that we have lost the game, but we were, at least at one point, we were 2-0 up on Chelsea, but then, I mean, they just kind of, started the second half, just kind of took over, but, again, we were ahead against one of the best teams in England at one point. So yeah, we actually had quite the transfer window this year. I mean, we pretty much didn't lose any money. I mean, we actually, well, we spent 2.3 more million than we earned, obviously with the sales of Dele Bashiru, Horvath, Miller, and bringing in Milinkovic-Savic, Pickford, Simmons, Hermoso. This is pretty much how I expect all the summer transfer windows to really go from this point on. I think that now that we are obviously in the Premier League, we should be having the money to do this, and we have, and just continuously always looking to get better. So should see a lot of big transfer windows in the future. And now we are hosting yet again at Prime Hydration Arena. This time we are hosting West Ham. And the lineup is the same as it always is. Here are the highlights.
Well, they've given him too much space. Fed over towards the back post. And in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Crisp tackling. Can they forge ahead? They do! Clark has it. And it might be. And a goal! Strong but fair tackle. Must score! And then... He's found a pocket of space. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's it! Savic. Now he must favour the cross. Perfect challenge. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And there it is! Difficult to stop him. This could be the equaliser. And it is the... Montgomery. Oh, in with a chance. pass could be troublesome. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. Under real pressure defensively. Now, Philip. Ryan Fredericks. And space to cross it. A wonderful intervention. Philip!
So a 5-4 victory is enough to give us the win. Definitely not a boring game. I will say that is one thing about this club. We don't really have many. I mean, that Leeds United 1-1 draw was a quite irregularity. We normally have these big-time games. They did try to come back at the end when they scored that goal in the 90th minute. Got a little bit scared, but we were able to hold on and keep things going. And again, hosting at Prime Hydration Arena, we're hosting Arsenal. And we're hosting a lot of these games, which just means that next episode, we're going to be doing a lot of traveling. So the lineup is a little bit different this time. Benched Sunjic for a game because of fitness, bringing in Jimenez-Quino. Kiesel also starts at that right back position. Other than that, lineup's the same. Here are the highlights.
And intercepts again. Good movement. This looks threatening. And it goes! Oh, what? Now can they create something? And still an opportunity. Gonzalo Gedge. Oh, and it goes! 15 minutes remaining. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Guado. Gonzalo Gedge. A goal! And a...
So a 4-0 loss is a little bit humbling. I mean, Odegaard was on fire the entire game. We definitely deserved to lose, and we did. So credit to Arsenal, but we'll be back later in the season. So we've now hit 250 matches as a manager, 129 wins, 51 draws, 70 losses. Still have won more than half of our games, so that's pretty good. And joining the team from the free agents list will be Isco. Isco. Spanish attacking midfielder. I mean, 82 overall. He's going to be playing in that central midfield. Should just add a little bit of veteran experience, and I think he can honestly be quite good. Have a nice little end to his career. Also joining is David Larrubia, Spanish attacking midfielder, 75 overall from the free agents list. I think it's a pretty good find. I don't think he's going to do anything special, but should be a very good rotation player. Thomas Hondol is joining the team from Portugal. Good all-around center defensive midfielder, pretty much what I would like in a defensive mid. Vahe Bersamian, Armenian left winger. I think he's Mkhitaryan's regen. I'm not 100% sure though. But, I mean, if he is, that'd be very good because Henrik Mkhitaryan was actually quite a good player. So it will be also nice to have a little bit more depth at that winger position. Aiden Hansen is joining the team from the Youth Academy. English goalkeeper, pretty high potential, pretty high overall as well. Jackson Bacon is joining the team purely because his last name is Bacon. Simon Dan Juma will be joining the team from Youth Academy. Won't be playing now, but set him out on some loan spells should be pretty good. Aiden Hansen will be going on a 2-year loan move to Celtic. And now hosting Manchester United at Prime Hydration Arena. And the lineup, we're back to our starting back four. Central midfielder is a little bit different, playing instead of having a holding midfielder and 2 center mids, just playing 3 flat center midfielders. Milinkovic-Savic is in the middle, and Simmons and Isco outside center. Oh, those outside center mids. Hopefully this works. Here are the highlights.
Clark has it. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Isco. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. And here it is for Isco. Gabriel Jesus. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And now he must score.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
And clears his lines. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And it's in! Can he play it in? But defensive efficiency there. Marcus Rashford in position. And a goal here! The United. Simmons. Montgomery. Can they forge ahead? Yeah.
So we actually won a 3-2 thanks to that late goal from Besio, proving that probably loaning out Hull was a good option for this year. As we get a good win against a obviously big historic team in Manchester United, Hugo Kirby has been sold to Clermont Foot over in France for $1.6 million. And looking in the Premier League table, we're currently sitting in 8th place. Now, we're pretty much in no man's land right now because we're a couple spots away from Europe. I also don't care whether it's Europa League or Conference League or Champions League, as we just need to get into Europe, start playing those games against bigger fans, getting a chance to travel outside of the country. But it is a very close race, and as you can see, this is all messed up because Manchester United are in 10th, Leeds are in 9th, Fulham are in 11th. So I don't know what's been going on in the Prem these previous years, but this year it looks like it's a very, very deep top 10. So we'll have to see how we do. Hopefully we do better. In the next episode, we'll be traveling to a lot of the stadiums, so that should be interesting. Thank you guys for watching, and it is JTB signing off.